Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Rocco Salinas gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana, and
Texas,
we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Danny Santana.
Pitch on the way. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's some definite concern about Joey Gallo right now. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Choo can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Number 59 will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now batting, Scotty Hayward. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now at the plate, Nino Reese. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Next for New York, Mackenzie Tomlinson. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that hit right there extended his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Beaten into the ground over to first. Tomlinson comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Batting fifth.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Line toward the alley in left center. Santana is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Santana is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
He froze him on the fastball there. Logan Forsythe goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Trevino, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out. When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Leading off the inning, Nino Reese. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Nino.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Nino Reese. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy.